Everybody out there with Life with Cousin Patches. It is me, and it has been one heck of a year, honey. Yes, it has. And it's so many things I want to talk about. So many things, honey. And I know y'all been waiting on me to do a video, so here I am. I like to do a video at least once a week and one every 10 days because I have 3 channels, you know, between the Sweet Additions TV, Life with Cousin Patches, and 1975 Patches. I am busy, honey, but I am getting blessed. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I must be getting blessed because the haters are strong, honey. They are strong. But before we get to all of that, let's send a great big happy birthday, Candy, from Sweet Additions TV. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I love you, doll. I love you, sugar. Happy birthday, love. And happy birthday, Whitney. Her sister's birthday is also in August. So, you know, we had great birthdays. Honey, when I was there, I used to throw their birthdays together sometimes. And, honey, one year we done threw one at a little pool party house. And we had a pool kind of overlooking the nice little luxury townhouse that we was in, honey. And I done cooked up all this pork, and these people done said they don't eat pork, but they tore my ribs up. They tore my ribs up. Yes. Big ups, yes. Big ups to Turk. Big ups to Kevin. Yes. And I will be moving to Georgia. I am getting the hell out of here. Cause, honey, besides the fact that I miss my family, from the last time I talked to you guys on the last episode, we had talked about deadbeat moms. Yes, we did. And I gave y'all a brief briefing about the heifer. Tell me why this heifer done got upset, honey. Because the little girl apparently been sneaking gas on up. We're going to call this segment Cindarella. This segment is called Cindarella. Honey, the little girl then been sneaking little boys upstairs in the bedroom. Honey, why they filled up a 2-liter of urine and a big old Gatorade bottle of fucking urine. Okay? Well, Cinderella, she calls her sister and says, "Sister, you need to come and do something and discipline your child because she done collected a 2-liter of urine." How you know it's urine? How you know it's urine? Because one of your other kids that stay here then tried to drink it because they was thirsty, then thought it was tea. Girl, I don't think, maybe some of your kids done did this shit. I don't believe my child done this. Some of your kids that did it. Her kids are little girls, okay? Down to age 7, 8, little children. They're not going to be able to pen a 2-liter, okay? The deadbeat ass mom goes all the way to the house, looks at the urine. I'll talk to her later about it. I'll talk to her later. Does nothing and leaves. Okay? Well, Cinderella was so upset. She was like, "What I'm going to do? I can't take it. This little girl's running over me. The mamas then don't even give a shit. What am I going to do? You know, what am I going to do? I can't keep these children. I can't keep it. It's just too much for me. So I need to just take the stuff. I need to take her stuff and bring her stuff, her kids' stuff back." So I agreed to help her. Maybe I should. I agreed to help her because when I went into the house, I was shocked to see garbage, pure garbage, hanging, nailed on the wall. First off, nailed on the wall like it's decoration. They had done borrowed my damn nails so they could hang garbage on the fucking wall in the little girl's room, okay? Over to the left-hand side, what is a 2-liter of urine. I don't know how to put it up on YouTube and add it on in here. I don't have them kind of camera tricks. But the most I could tell you is that I probably put it up on my website for a second on my Facebook page as well. And maybe you can and see the picture. It's disgusting. Okay? Fucking disgusting. So, also the little girl's drawers was slung next to the urine. Okay? I was outraged at this point. I was outraged, honey, and I turned around and looked. There was also an ashtray. One of my ashtrays. So she done stole one of my ashtrays, and it had like 8 butts. 5 to 8 butts in there. They was Cools. 100, the Cool 100. So they've been sitting back smoking Cool 100 cigarettes, and I done sat here and tried to quit smoking the times, don't have a cigarette, change my mind, and they over blowing back, huffing back. Cools? Cools? Super long? You can afford Cools. And you got garbage hanging on the wall. Now, I looked at Cindarella like, how did you got all this going on in your house and you don't even know about it? The little girl tried to say that was pee just for today. Now, I may have been born at night, but not last night. All that damn pee has been collecting and collecting. All the little hood boys then came and pissed off in there. And it's sad. What's making so motherfucking sad, excuse my French, what makes it so sad than everything else is that if there's that much urine around, what else? What else do you think is leaking in the house? What else? That's right. Shit. There's a chunky buddy somewhere in a corner. One of them young bastards done shit in a lunch pail, and that's sad. Probably a baby Shrek pail. Here it is, almost the first day of school. And your child is going to have to take a motherfucking lunch pail to school and then open it up, and she going to see a damn Snickers bar with no wrapper, just melted and chunky. Come to find out, it's shit. Them lunchroom ladies is going to have a ball with that shit. They're going to have your ass. Y'all need to get together as a family and find out where that shit's at. I hope it's not in that baby's door or backpack. Because, you know, with kids, they don't even look in the backpack first. They just dig in first. And when your child goes to dig in the backpack, chocolate fingers going to come up out of them. Just chocolate, Hershey, chocolate, nutty, crunchy with corn going to come out on your baby's fingertips on the first day of school. So as a family, get together and try to find it. And I told the little bitty ones, I told them, if you find a Snicker bar, look melted in the corner, don't touch it. The boy said, I knew it was some do some work. I know it's some do some work. It's too much pee. It's too much pee. So, at this point, I seen all I could take. Until I seen how the bed was just all strawberry shortcake and just slightly stuck together. Her little face is just stuck together. Somebody done skeeted on the motherfucking strawberry shortcake. It just, the crime scene was trifling. No, I knew then that they had went too far. So yeah, I gave her a ride. And I rode her all the way. And I took the piss with it too. I sure did. But I told Cinderella she had to hold her own piss, because I'd be damned if somebody else's community pee is going to fall on my motherfucking lap while I'm driving it. It ain't even my piss. My car, I ain't even had a chance to piss in the motherfucker my damn self. I mean, goddamn. Who's going to be pee in the car? At least it'll be my pee. Huh? We sit up here absurd. You know? So we go to the baby mama's house and drop off the girls' clothes. Drop off the clothes. We leave it there in the driveway with the urine. We drive back. Thought it was going to be there in the night. Why the deadbeat mom done call us? Bitch, I'm coming for you, whore. I'm coming for you, whore, right now. You done dropped that bitch of shit out for me. You got me fucked up. Why you bring that bitch of shit to my house? You don't know my story. You don't know my story. Sure enough, she done whipped up. Bloom. She whipped up, get out the car. Her and her mama. Yes, the mama. And this mama that came out the car and she's holding a big switch about this big. This fed around. The size of an arm. Came up to her dang on hip bone. Damn near to her titty breast. You heard? That's how wide and how long it was. It was like up here. She come out walking with the shit. Then she look at Cinderella and she took the stick and she went to swing and hit Cinderella. She hit Cinderella duck. She didn't get hit. So she threw the stick down. She started beating in the head. So beating in the head. So beating in the head. I'm outside. I'm watching this. I'm like, oh my God. This is Cinderella's mama. I cannot come between a mama and a child getting beaten up like that. You know, I can't, you know, if I try to jump in, I hurt an old wrong lady's bones or something. But, you know, that's your mama and she's just beating you up and it ain't right. And, you know, and Cinderella kept calling 911 and she had a touch-tone phone and the mama kept beating in the head. She had a touch-tone phone and the mama kept smacking her head and she didn't really get into 911 right away. I think she Facebooked her the first damn time. Hello, everybody, this is Baby Bird's calling. Hi, Baby Bird. I'm doing a show, Baby Bird. I'm sitting here telling the Cinderella story. And I was just talking about, I'm in my bedroom, sitting on my bed with my computer phone. And Baby Bird, everybody say hello to Baby Bird. Yes. We are sitting here on the phone. She done witnessed the beat down her damn self and she's on the phone. And that's what I'm talking about because it's been crazy today. What's going on? Is it important? That's how I'm doing. Well, as soon as I get finished telling the story, I'll call you back. Unless I can put you on speakerphone or something like that. If you have anything you want to say, I can have you on speakerphone or something. But, you know. Okay. Alright. Bye-bye. So, anyhow, I'm sitting here like, okay, she done tried to call 911, but she been getting beat so hard in her head that she done Facebooked this motherfucker, waiting for the cops to send a friend request, for her friend request to get accepted. Honey, she was getting beat so fast and I was like, come on, call police. She done fucked around and twitted them. Honey, she should have Skyped their damn asses so they could see the ass whooping that she was taking at the time. So right when the mother done picked her up and damn near swung her down to the ground and was getting ready to kick, I was like, that's enough. That's enough. Time to get in my house. And the mother was like, I'ma get that bitch. I'ma get that bitch. She let her man call me mammy. I'ma get that bitch. I'ma get that bitch. I'ma get that bitch. I was like, nah, get in. And I was like, Cinderella. Then ran into my house and was like, 911, please come, please come, please come. It took them forever. Because while we was waiting on her, while she was in her house, honey, her sister was ready to tell me her story, honey. Her story. I done did this and I done did this for her. But I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, okay, you done the things you did for her, but you made her pay dearly, bank. For her to stay with her, or for her to do things for her. It's always been a give and take. It's never been just because. And now, the girl has gotten on her feet, and you done threw all these kids out, and you mad because she done took your kids' clothing back to the house. She's mad. It's your kid's shit. We had done took back to your house, and now you want to kick her ass and beat her up? Wow. That's all I can say. So, I'm just sitting here like, it is some crazy ass shit. You know, all she kept hollering is that she felt that she was strong enough to handle all the responsibilities she threw on her. And all I was like, well, honey, you doing just fine. You got a job, you got a vehicle, you doing just fine. If you put that nigga that you got laid up in your house out and get your child, you wouldn't have to worry about it. It's more complicated than that. It's more complicated than that. To make that baby daddy you got handle and watch your kids. Not only that, you got the little child, the 18-year-old that beat up the little 14-year-old son. He's staying in the house too. And then you drop off your other two kids all day long. I'm watching the other children for Cinderella. I'm keeping them and feeding them. And when she found that I was feeding them, honey, I'm gonna get you for food stamp file because you was feeding them kids. I'm gonna get you food stamp file. You're feeding them illegal food, bitch. Excuse me? I'm sending her to take care of them because y'all done messed around and then set over her and abuse these damn women like this because she don't want to keep taking care of your shit and giving you her check. Be responsible. Take care of your own goddamn kids. You don't know my story. You don't know my story. You don't know my story. She needs to watch these kids. The grandmother was like, shit, that's alright. Get the kids. Get the kids. One of the kids took off running. She tried to run off of them and beat the kids. Little kid hollered, no grandmother, no grandmother. I'm like, what the hell? This shit's gone too far. The police pull up. Woo! They get over and talk and do their little family thing. The bitch look at me, now it's all my fault. It's my fault. Now it's my motherfucking fault. But the beat up woman spoke up for herself. For the first time, Cinderella spoke up for herself. Come to find out, Cinderella has been getting abused and taken advantage of for a long time. And all I did was help her find her voice. She stood up. Once the police and the proper authorities got involved, her and her kids are doing much better. They live in a much quieter life. So far it's been peaceful. It was not that long ago. But baby, it's crazy because soon after that incident happened, we was all sitting outside and the kids was playing. And Cinderella's kids was outside. Tell me why one of the kids had a big ass stick, a long switch, and she was taking it and she was shaking it at the kids, right? I said, what they playing? They playing house. Why little girl's like, I'm grandmother. I'm grandmother. Shut up. Lay down. Shut up or I beat you. Shut up or I beat you. Lay down. And when the little kids start crying, no grandmother. No grandmother. You out. You out. You out the game. And then I said, that's a damn shame. I said, Cinderella, you see that shit over there? I said, your daughter done chased the other kids around with this big ass stick, beating the other kids, having them call her grandmother. The other kids hollering, no grandmother, no grandmother. She hollering, I'ma beat you, I'ma beat you. Girl, you need to put a stop to it now. Why Cinderella holler? Put down that stick! Put down that stick! Girl! I looked at Cinderella and said, Cinderella, honey child, it is not the stick you need to be worried about, baby. You got a lot of help and a lot of mending and a lot of work to do. Because, baby, you overheard your children are playing grandmother. Them kids going to need a lot of prayer and a lot of help. A lot of prayer, a lot of help. So that's my story about that. So far, you know, I'm shaking the haters off. They trying to pull at me for a little bullshit here and there, and I ain't done did nothing but fed some damn kids. And it was sad. They kept coming. They came the next day back to beat her up again. But you know, luckily me and Miss Coco came and kind of, you know, took some proper steps to kind of help protect them a little bit more than what's going on. So I don't know. But I know y'all all have been waiting on my story. Yes, about my new love of my life. Yes, his name is Hardcore Bruno. Yes, I done nicknamed him Hardcore Bruno. And he is so handsome. Big, huge, country, redneck, white boy. Huge. And he done called me his cookie. He done said, I done told my pa about my chocolate cookie. A chocolate cookie. My pa said, bring him one too. I said, oh goodness, I done loved him. I done loved him. Well, all of this time this is going on in my life with all that fighting going on, I done told him, you know, baby, come over to my house and stuff. We just had a block fight. There's so much going on. You may not want to come over and stuff like that. It might be dangerous. Don't worry about it. It's the other. Shit, I ain't gonna let nobody come mess with my chocolate cookie. I'm gonna ride for my chocolate cookie. That man done rode all the way from way in the country to come to my house. And when he came to my house, he let off 3 huge cannons. Bladoom! Bladoom! It lit up the sky. It shook the trees, and it set off the car alarms. All you can hear is boo-boo in the background talking about, better watch out for that Magnum. He set off 3, and he said, baby, those are my warning shots. Like I said, all them crackheads, people that's starting all that trouble, keep them away from my chocolate cookie, because I don't play when it comes down to it. I'll fuck me one of them up, you understand? So, honey, it's so much to it, honey. I love him to death. When I met him, honey, Candy done got the stories mixed up. Because when I told her the story about it, I skipped off to that story to tell her about the crazy man chick that I end up, you know, having an encounter with out of town. But, because I had to tell her that story. So she mixed up both of the stories. So I would have to fix that. And this is kind of how I need to fix it. I was on the date with my new white boyfriend, Bruno, when I first met him. We done went out to dinner, honey. And he done took me to the steakhouse. What's the name of that steakhouse? Longhorn Peanuts? I don't know. But we sitting here eating. We done ordered steaks up and everything. And there was these silver buckets sitting at the end. And I've been waiting, and I've been eating bread, and I done took the butter and wiped it on my bread, and then threw the butter cups all in the silver bucket. And here I am, I done sat here and smoked my electronic cigarette. I done threw the empty cartridge in the silver bucket. I done sat here and wiped my lips and jaws and stuff, because I done sat here and ate up all this butter, and then salad then came out. I needed new napkins, so I took the old napkin bottle, threw it in the silver bucket. Why did somebody come by and reach in and dig in the silver bucket to grab what he thought, I guess, was a peanut, and he done picked up something, what I threw, the little candy wrapper that I threw in there. Come to find out, that's where the peanuts went. Peanuts went in there. I thought that right there was where the crab legs and stuff goes at, or something like that, because that's how it is at your crab shack. I did not know you supposed to eat peanuts out of it. I done used these silver buckets for groceries. I done wiped my hands off and then threw it up for garbage. Excuse me, got the hiccups, for garbage. I didn't know. But anyhow, I done ordered me a little New York strip. Done. There's no question about it. Done. And he done asked him 18-ounce sirloin, and he said he like it rare. This cook about a couple seconds on each one, 15 on each second. And I thought he may meant 15 minutes on each second, on each side or whatnot. But apparently, when that sucker came out on the table, the meat was still just twitching on the fucking plate. Okay? Now, this is when the story, when I was talking to Candy, I'm like, oh my God, let me tell you about this bitch. And I started telling her another story. So she mixed up the date stories, and this is where I'm trying to clarify, okay? So, anyway, so I'm still on this date, and I'm like, you can take it back, baby. You don't gotta eat that. You don't gotta eat that. He said, shit, baby, I like everything raw. I love all my stuff red. I like it red in the middle. Yes, like it red in the middle. And he done dipped it all in Jew and slapped it around his own bloody Jew and put it in and chewed it and took the napkin and wiped his mouth. It was a little bloody on the little napkin. I'm sitting here disgusted. I can't take it no dang on more. I'm like, oh my God. But at the same time, I was slightly turned on. Because I'm like, this man is like low maintenance. I don't even have to cook his food all the way. I can just unthaw and just throw it to him, you know? He is a fucking animal. I just love him. He's so hot. Bruno! I don't know. And this is driving me crazy. Because he's an animal. He is a true animal. He goes hunting with his paw. And they done strung up deer. He done took me over there to where they live at. And I'm sitting here thinking that they got drapes of snake skin hanging around the garage and shit. I'm thinking that he's collecting them like trophies. He said no. That's just where the snakes leave them at. They are so far in the country that snakes just randomly shed their skin throughout their home. And he said his grandfather, when he comes over, he won't even sit on the couches or nothing because he knows that the snakes might be running loose some damn where. So he wants to be able to sit in the chair where he can see the bottom to it so he won't get bit in the ass by one of them damn rattlesnakes. You heard? I said, Lord, wait till they get a load of who's coming to dinner. They're gonna say this dang on, don't make me say it. This dang on nigga bitch done came on to dinner. He done bought him own nigga bitch. He said, that's sad. Cause that ain't right. Cause that's what he said. I'm gonna be like, don't call me that, you don't call me that, you little hunky, don't call me that. A little cracker. But that's our baby. So no, he didn't call me that. But anyway, I'm just silly. But yeah. They done got all these snakes and shit just, you know, on the random. And he just grew up with them, and if they catch you and you done got bit so many times you don't even feel it no more and shit. And he done got dirt, and he done shaved the heads, and he got small antlers all the way up to big antlers of where he's been hunting. I'm like, how old was you when you first started hunting? I was 9 years old. I was 9 years old when I got my first deer. Yeah, I done got me a doe too, got me a doe. Yeah, it's a female deer, you know. I'm like, nah. I was like, oh my goodness. That's why they be talking crazy to y'all. We do not allow our kids with weapons at the age of 9. You heard? We don't do it. We don't do it. I love it. He got a cute little kid. His kid is 3. And anytime you ask for something, the little baby say, my mom at work. I be like, oh, how you doing, baby? You want a popsicle? My mom at work. He must be working. He know his mom was working. They start off early with that. But his father done picked up a brand new switchblade, butterfly knife and twirling it and all this stuff. And he's like, that's okay. I done got my first damn knife when I was about 7, 6. I was like, it's just so young. He had a little pen just watching it pop in and out like the dang old knife. I said, y'all are crazy. Y'all start teaching y'all kids crazy shit early. We don't do it. He said, boy gotta be a man, don't he? Boy gotta be a man. I'm like, damn. If my family would let a boy be a boy for a little while, they'll let him start at the man. But I don't know. I love his cave mentality. I love his bigness and his attitude. And, you know, who knows? He know I'm moving. He said that his friend got a helicopter. He's going to take the chopper on down, come down to see me sometime. So hopefully that's the case because he's hot. I put him on my Facebook. Check him out, you know. So, that sums up fifth story. For the rest of the day's story, y'all want to know about that crazy ass she bitch I ran into. Oh, honey. Oh, bless her heart. You got to tune in to Sweet Additions TV for that, okay? So, I'll leave y'all with this. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell their mama, tell their daddy, tell their brother, tell their cousin, even their enemies, to subscribe to Life with Cousin Patches. Smooches! Mwah. Out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Candy Whitney. Happy birthday to you. I love you. See you soon. Smooches. Kiss the kiss everybody.